Yo YouTube, we are back with another video, man, and as y'all can see by the thumbnail and title, we're going to be talking about Pakistan versus China manufacturers. Yes bro, Pakistan versus China manufacturers. I know a lot of y'all might want to start a clothing brand and y'all don't know which one is the best for you personally, which one has the best communication, best shipping, best prices, all of that. So that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. And by the way, I'm dropping these hoodies right here. As y'all seen by the last unboxing video, I unboxed these hoodies on video, on cam for y'all boys, man. And they will be dropping March 15th. So if y'all want to cop, link is in my bio. Go to my Instagram. All of my stuff is on there. My link tree is on there. But yeah, man, these are tough. And these were made by Pakistan manufacturers. So, and for a Pakistan manufacturer, like, the quality is there. Double line hood. You feel me? We got this pink, black, and we got a red. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. And disclaimer, man, don't mind the product buildup in my hair. Like, all of this white stuff y'all seeing, that is gel. I just got my hair did not too long ago, and I took the 2 strands out today, so that's just like gel. I guess she used too much gel, but I'm gonna wash my hair soon. But just don't worry about that, bro, because I know a lot of y'all probably wondering like what that stuff is. No, I am not dirty. I wash my locks a lot actually. But yeah, man, it's just product buildup. It's just gel, bro. But yeah, just worry about the manufacturers you should be using, the manufacturers you shouldn't be using, the ones you should trust, and the ones you shouldn't trust. But back to the video. Alright, man, we're at the same spot we be at in every video. And today we're going to be talking about some categories. I broke it into different categories. We're going to be talking about materials, shipping, trust, prices, communication, and time. Because as y'all know, all of this stuff is important. First of all, we're gonna start off with materials. What can these manufacturers make? What do they use and stuff like that? Shipping, what's their shipping time, turnaround time? How long will they respond to you? Like, will they ever respond to you and stuff like that? Trust, who can you trust? Who feels more like a business partner instead of somebody you just sending your money to get samples in? And like, you know, prices. We're gonna be talking about the prices, the price of the bulk, the price of the hoodie, the price of the per item, the samples, just stuff like that, bro. As y'all know, prices vary, but we're gonna get into that in a different clip. But we're gonna start off with the Pakistan manufacturers. So with Pakistan, we're gonna start off with materials. Pakistan manufacturers, when they use their materials, all of this stuff is cheap, bro. Not gonna lie, everything they using, the cotton, all of that stuff is cheap, but they need to make a profit because it's shipping and stuff like that. It's just hidden fees we don't know about because we not manufacturers ourselves, so we don't know about like stuff that they have to pay for. But everything is cheap. I paid like $222 for one hoodie that shouldn't have cost that much, but that's when I was just starting out and I didn't know no better because I was just starting, bro. And like, nobody was there to tell me like, all right, that's too much. I ain't gonna lie, like you tripping paying for that hoodie. But yeah, man, materials, when you dealing with Pakistan, they materials vary. It depends on what manufacturer you go to. Some of them use different materials like polyester or cotton, or like some of them only use cotton, some of them only use, you feel me, like puff print, stuff like that. It just depends on what manufacturer you find. Like when you dealing with Pakistan manufacturers, like all of their materials is like, it's not a wide variety of materials you can choose from. So that's why Pakistan is like fairly cheaper than China, and that's why China is more expensive because they have different materials and it's like high quality material. So that's the thing about Pakistan. But when we're talking about China, when they use their materials, it's like a lot of materials you can choose from, and they gonna give you exactly what you want, bro. So as long as you make a good take pack, you tell them exactly what you want, that's what you will receive. It might take them a minute to like get the stuff that you need for your sample, but they will give it to you, not gonna lie. Cause I'm finna share out these mohair sweatpants I got back there, and I also got them made by a China manufacturer. She took 2 weeks, and she also gave me some rope strings that they didn't have in stock. Like, she ordered the rope strings from a seller in China just for me, bro, just for me, and I'm only one person. But I'm gonna show y'all right now. In all of my videos, like, I be telling y'all stuff, I be talking to y'all, but I also show y'all all of this stuff that I'm talking about. So it's not like I'm just on here yapping, bro. Like, I actually have something to prove for what I'm saying. Like, it's real, bro. I'm talking about it's real. Of course it's real, bro. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not just on here yapping. Like, all of this stuff is, I experienced it. But y'all see these big rope strings right here? These were not in, like, the manufacturer that I went to, they did not have these, bro. She had to order these from a seller in China just for these pants. And like that's, I ain't gonna lie, that says a lot about China manufacturers. Like they'll go out of their way to make sure the customer is always satisfied. You feel me? But I'm not saying China is better than Pakistan, but I know a Pakistan manufacturer will not do what she did for me. And she took 2 weeks on these samples, and it's good quality. But that was the pink one, and I also have the black one right here. The same thing, but just in black. But yeah, man, like she went out of her way to make sure I had that for my samples back there, and I didn't even get a bulk because she was charging like $40 per piece, and I wasn't finna charge $90 for some mohair sweatpants. Like I know a lot of y'all would, and a lot of people do, but me as a clothing brand owner, I just can't do that, bro. Like I'm not really worried about the profit or like, you know, stuff like that. I just like to see people in my clothes. I feel like it's cool to just see somebody wearing something that you created. So that's why I didn't, you feel me, like I didn't go on with the bulk, I didn't go on with the marketing. I just took my lick and just charged it to the game. But yeah, man, that's the thing about Pakistan and China materials. Pakistan materials is a limited amount of material that you can use when you're trying to get your samples or your bulk. But with China, it's a wide variety, so it's gonna be more expensive, bro. So be ready to spend that bag, bro. Hold on, be ready to spend that bag, bro, because it's not gonna be cheap. All right, so next up we're gonna talk about shipping time. Pakistan shipping, it depends on which manufacturer you go to. Like I keep saying this because it's real, bro. It depends on which manufacturer you go to, because some Pakistan people, like I know Pakistan manufacturers, like a lot of my partners got clothing brands, and like I know some of their manufacturers got their stuff done in one day and got it shipped out in one day. Like I've heard Pakistan do that, but hey, that never happened to me before. I'm trying to see what that be like. But until I find that manufacturer, then I'll continue working with my personal manufacturer, because he do me some good. You feel me? You feel me? Like the shipping time is there. Well, no, not really. Samples he take forever, but bulk he get to it. But the shipping time is there. And when we talking about like Pakistan shipping, like sometimes I ain't gonna lie, bro. Pakistan, they're going to lie and tell you it's gonna be like 2 weeks shipping for samples, 14 days, like every manufacturer say. But in reality, bro, it's gonna be the 3 to 4 weeks. I ain't gonna lie, unless you find a real good one. But every Pakistan manufacturer I've worked with, it's been 3 to 4 weeks. Even though he told me 14 days, it's always 3 to 4 weeks. But a good thing about that, when you working with a Pakistan manufacturer, bro, and they consistently lying and making mistakes, you can use that as leverage against them to get free samples. And that's what I did with those hoodies over there. One of those hoodies, I didn't pay for it. My manufacturer kept lying, he kept messing up, he kept, you know, doing all this extra stuff. So I was like, bet, you messing up, I think I need a free sample. And he agreed with me, bro. So that's the good thing about Pakistan manufacturers. Like you can get over on them and they're gonna give you a little wiggle room for whatever you want to make, or like whatever you want to do. So it's like they boss, bro. Like they need us more than we need them. So it's basically like we can play around, like we can tell them what we want and they gonna do it. I mean, and we can tell them like our demands is more important than what they telling us. You feel me? Even though they gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day. What's better than free samples, bro? Like even if they mess up, you didn't pay for it. So what's better than free samples? Nothing. So like I was saying before, Pakistan manufacturers, like you can't get over on them. But with China, there's not no getting over on them. It's not no discounts. It's not nothing like that. You gonna pay what they told you to pay, and you not getting no free samples, gang. So if y'all want to go that route, y'all can go that route. But with China shipping, I've worked with a China manufacturer around like 3 times. And not gonna lie, they shipping is good from what I experienced. The last manufacturer I worked with from China, she got those sweats done in 2 weeks. And the manufacturer I worked with before that, she got my t-shirts done in 2 weeks, and the quality was good. The only reason I didn't drop was because her DTG machine couldn't make my print like all over my shirt. Like it was just like a little bitty print, bro. And I showed that in the last video as well, like 2 videos prior to this one. And like that's the only reason I couldn't drop. But with shipping times, China got Pakistan with the shipping. I ain't gonna lie, China manufacturers gonna come through with the shipping every time. Whatever they tell you, that's how long it's gonna take. And even if it takes longer, China the type, like they the type to just offer you a refund, bro. Pakistan, they not gonna offer you a refund. They gonna try their best to satisfy you. They gonna try to like give you a free sample. They just gonna try their best to like keep you in business with them, bro, because they need us more than we need them. But China, they do not need us, bro. Most China manufacturers work in like factories, but with Pakistan, it's like a garage type of business. It's like 14 people in like one little warehouse. But with China, it's like thousands of people in a big warehouse, so they don't really care about one person when they know it's like other thousands of clothing brand owners getting samples and stuff like that. So they're not gonna try to, you know, they not gonna try to keep you, bro. Like whatever they mess up, they gonna try to offer you a refund and just keep on going about their day. So that's a good thing about Pakistan. They willing to work with you, they willing to fix their mistakes, and they willing to go the extra mile just to keep you a part of their business. But the next thing we're gonna be talking about is trust. When we dealing with Pakistan, bro, not gonna lie, you cannot trust no Pakistan manufacturers. You cannot trust Pakistan manufacturers to save your life, bro. And I'm gonna tell y'all all. Pakistan manufacturers will lie, they will scam you, they will do everything to you, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I've been on TikTok recently, and like I've been on TikTok like a long time. And I be like looking at clothing brand stuff, and a lot of these clothing brand owners be talking about like how Pakistan manufacturers scam them, how they do a bulk with them. They do a good bulk one time, then the next bulk they scam them, they run off with their package, and they have to refund all the orders, and it just make their brand go like down the drain. So y'all don't want that to happen to y'all. Then I advise y'all to use a China manufacturer. I'm not saying China is better than Pakistan. Like, I'm really not decided on which one is better, because I'm not gonna get on here and say like this one is better than the other one, because it all depends on which one you find. But a lot of people say China is better because of the quality and like what they can do. But the only thing about China is that the prices are kind of high. But we ain't gonna talk about that right now. We just gonna keep talking about the trust aspect of things. But yeah, when Pakistan manufacturers, bro, you can't trust them, bro, because they lie, they gonna steal, they gonna scam, they gonna try to manipulate you. But bro, I ain't gonna, Pakistan has never gotten over on me. And even if they did, like, I knew what I was paying for. Like, I never got scammed by a Pakistan manufacturer. But I know people who have, like, those are like big brand owners that usually get scammed. But yeah, my Pakistan manufacturer, he never scammed me, and I work with like 3 Pakistan manufacturers, and like I never got scammed. The only thing about it is they'll lie about their communication and lie about like stuff that's happening. Like, my manufacturer literally told me that his grandfather got in a car accident, or like, bro, every time I kid you not, bro, every time I get a sample from my manufacturer and he takes longer than usual, he brings up like this crazy excuse. Like, last time it was he got in a car accident. The second time he was talking about a power outage. The third time it was like his grandfather had died. And if that stuff is true, then I don't know, bro, just probably got bad luck. But I don't know, like, Pakistan, they will lie, bro. They will try to get over on you, and like, you really can't trust them. But until you find that good one that you know you can trust, with like all your garments, all your pieces, then stick with him, bro. Because like I said before, Pakistan is kind of more reliable than China, because it's like you talking to an actual person. But with China, it's like these people are not like real people. Like, it's more like they AI generated, you know. Like, because when I first started my clothing brand, I was working with China manufacturer, and I paid $222 for one hoodie sample. So therefore it was like, all right, bet, I'm gonna pay for the sample, and I'm like, everything good. Like, I didn't know, like, it was just so much into, like, I didn't know my manufacturer was gonna go so much into detail about what she wanted to do with my hoodie. Cause like, when I first started talking to my China manufacturer, it was more like she was asking me the questions, and I didn't know like what to say, because I didn't know what none of that stuff meant, like DTG, or like the fabrics, or like applique stitching, or like stuff like that, or like what else, DTF, or like French terry, or cotton. Like, I know what cotton is, but like I didn't know what French terry was. Like, I didn't know like nothing. Like, she kept sending me all these weird measurements, and I didn't really know what she was talking about. So it's like she kind of got over on me, because she noticed that like I was new to the game, and I didn't really know like nothing about nothing. So that's why I paid $222 for one sample. And the thing about her, bro, she took 3 months on that sample, and I never worked with her again. I just continued to grow and find better manufacturers. But yeah, before y'all even think about finding a manufacturer, like choosing Pakistan over China, or China over Pakistan, bro, make sure you know what you're talking about. Make sure you know your fabrics, your like colors and stuff. Make sure you know your sizes, your measurements, all of that. Like, make sure you know all of your prints, like DTG, DTF, puff print, applique stitching. Make sure y'all know all y'all stitching and stuff, because it was, hold on, bro, y'all know what I gotta get, bro. Every video, I don't think I got it in my last video. I think I had like lip balm in my last video. But every video, bro, because I just be sitting here yapping, bro. When I be making these videos, I be feeling like the biggest yapper. But hold on, I gotta change my camera battery, because it's gonna die, so hold on. Alright, bet, we are back. And like I was saying before, before y'all start like trying to find a manufacturer and get samples and stuff, make sure you know what you're talking about, because they will get over on you like they did me. But next thing we're gonna be talking about is prices, bro. And this is a big one because a lot of y'all starting with no money. A lot of y'all, you feel me, have a specific amount that y'all want to spend on samples or like just stuff like that. So first we're gonna start off with Pakistan prices. When you work with a Pakistan manufacturer, it's always going to be cheaper than China. Pakistan is way cheaper than China, and let me tell you why. Pakistan, it's like this, the amount of materials they use is fairly cheaper than China's, bro, because it's like it's limited. But with China, they have more materials and like just stuff they can do. Like they can do more than Pakistan, so it's gonna be more expensive. And like China's just always gonna be more expensive. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna show y'all the pieces that I got back there, and I'm gonna show y'all the price of every piece. These mohair sweatpants that I showed y'all before were made in China. I paid $190 for 2 of these, which is like almost $200 for 2 pair of sweatpants. If I would have got these made in Pakistan, it would have been like $120 at least for 2 sweatpants. But the only thing is, it probably wouldn't be good quality, so it probably would be worth it. Like, you get what you pay for, bro. And this was in China. And then I got this shirt. I have this shirt, and as y'all can see, bro, this is actually like a heavyweight t-shirt. Like, y'all can't, like, y'all not here like with me like right now, so y'all can't feel it, of course, but it's heavyweight. Like, y'all just gonna have to trust me on it. It's heavyweight, and this was made in Pakistan. And this is screen print. I didn't get DTG because I don't think my manufacturer do that, but he did screen print. And this shirt only cost me $30 to make. $30. And like, bro, when you hear $30, like, that's a bulk price. This is a sample. As y'all know, samples are way expensive. Like, it's way more than bulk. This is a sample, bro. He charged me $30 for the sample, and I got a white one. I'm gonna show y'all the white one right now. Pakistan is always going to be cheaper than China every time. These are samples, and I paid $60 for both of these shirts. It's only $60, and they good quality, and they overweight. I mean oversized. I'm tripping. I'm talking about overweight. I mean oversized, bro. This is good quality. Like, this not coming off. Like, you can do anything. It's not coming off, bro. $60, gang, for 2 shirts. And let me show y'all this hoodie I got right here. And I got one of these hoodies for free from my Pakistan manufacturer. He charged me $160 for 2 hoodies, and I got one of them for free. So if you do the math, that should be like that should be like $80 a hoodie. Wait. Yeah, $80 a hoodie. And yeah, man, like, it's good quality. Rhinestones on it don't come off. But with that being said, Pakistan is always going to be cheaper than China, and like the price always vary, bro. It depends on what you want. Like, if you want like a more like detailed garment, then I advise you to go to China, because they can do stuff like that. I never seen no Pakistan manufacturer to go like too into the detail with like what he making stuff. But like, if y'all find one, bro, by all means, like, let me know, bro, please. But like, if y'all find a manufacturer, a Pakistan manufacturer that like do like great quality work, please let me know, bro, because I am in need of him. I ain't gonna lie. I would go to China, but like, they prices be crazy, and I don't want to spend an arm and a leg for, you feel me, a hoodie and a like sweatpants. Like, that's outrageous, bro. But when it comes down to prices, it all depends on what quality you want, what GSM you want, like what fabric you want, because everything is different. So in China, if you was to get a t-shirt for like, if you was to get a 300 GSM t-shirt with DTG printing, that'll cost you like $70 to $100 for one t-shirt. But if you was to do that in Pakistan, it'll probably be like $60 to $70 in between there, or like 50 to 60, somewhere in between there. But Pakistan is always going to be cheaper because the stuff they use is it's nothing compared to the materials China use. Like, they have higher quality material, better machinery, just stuff like that. So that's why everything in China is more pricey, because it's made with better stuff. Like, you just getting better stuff. So if you want to go that route, if you want to go the China route and make sure your pieces and your garments is just like what you want, and like it's like specifically what you want. Hold on. So like I said before, if y'all want to go that route and y'all want to like y'all want to make sure y'all, whatever y'all want made, like y'all samples, if y'all want to make the right way, you want to make like high quality and stuff like that, and y'all don't mind paying the China manufacturer for like you feel me, like what you want, then by all means pay it. But like if you can find a good manufacturer, a good Pakistan manufacturer that can do the same thing, then I'll just say save your money, bro, and pay him. But the thing is about Pakistan and China manufacturers, if you actually go through with the bulk, because some people get samples and never go through with the bulk. I've did it before. A lot of clothing brand owners do it just because of like the manufacturer charge too much for the bulk price. Because as y'all know, when y'all get y'all bulk, like if you got a clothing brand, bro, and you buy a sample, right? Say you're doing a pre-order, you promoting your sample, then you finally drop and you get the money in, you get a bulk. They gonna charge you like $20 to $30 each t-shirt for that bulk. And it's different. It's different in Pakistan than in China. See, in China they might charge you like $33 a t-shirt, but in Pakistan they might charge you $20 a t-shirt. So I'll say Pakistan is overall like cheaper than China, which is they always going to be, because they don't use as much material and they don't put in much work as China do. China, like, it's a warehouse full of people, bro, and they have the high quality, the best machinery and stuff. So of course it's gonna be cheaper, but it all depends on you and what you want and how much you're willing to pay for your sample, and yeah, like how much you're willing to invest in yourself. But I'm not saying that Pakistan is better than China or China is better than Pakistan. I'll say like buy what you want to buy what you can buy, and yeah, like make sure you know what you're buying. All right, and the next thing we're gonna be talking about is communication. This is a big one, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, Pakistan communication is terrible. All my Pakistan manufacturers communication is so bad. It's so bad, bro, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. I don't feel like Pakistan manufacturers like feel obligated to like contact us and tell us like send us updates and just, you feel me, just let us know what's going on, bro. Because if like as a brand owner, like I can send you my money, right, and like you can just keep it real with me, bro. Just let me know it's gonna be 3 weeks for a sample. Like I don't be tripping. But Pakistan manufacturers, they always gonna lie and tell you it's 14 days. Remember that, they always gonna lie. But most of the time it's 3 to 4 weeks. But like if you gonna at least if you gonna take 3 to 4 weeks, bro, at least send me updates here and there. Like it don't even gotta be like a big update. Just let me know that you working. Just let me know that like you actually working. Cause I don't want to see my money just for you to sit on it, bro, or like just for you to just kick your feet up and relax. Like if I'm sending you my money to get something done, bro, get it done within this amount of time. But yeah, the thing about Pakistan, their communication is terrible. Like you'll send them your money and they won't like they won't even text you. Like they'll just, all right, we got the payment, brother. 3 or 4 days go by, it's like they just went off the radar, bro. Like they nowhere to be found. And that's like with every Pakistan manufacturer, unless y'all find a good one. But like I said, if y'all find a good Pakistan manufacturer, bro, let me know, please, bro. Like please send them my way. But yeah, like unless you find a good Pakistan manufacturer, like they gonna go MIA on you, bro, for like at least 5 days after you send them the money. And like that's just with every Pakistan manufacturer. Like when I first started my clothing brand and I first started with Pakistan manufacturers, I was kind of messed up about it. Like I didn't know what to do. Like I was mad, not gonna lie. But now it's like I accept it because I already know like what they do and how they operate. So I'm not like I was expecting them to do that. So it's like it's more like, all right, bet you want to do this, you want to lie, I'm gonna use that over you to get free samples. So that's why I don't really trip about Pakistan manufacturers lying and stuff no more, because it work in my favor every time. I get free samples every time. So I don't really be tripping about stuff like that, you feel me? I just be like I'll let them know. I'll like every time they send me something, I'll take a screenshot of what they said and like save it for later and just send them the screenshot and just use that over them to get free samples. And it worked mostly all the time. If they don't give you free samples, they most likely gonna give you like a discount or something. Like the manufacturer I'm working with now, he finna give me $160 off discount from my bulk order because he messed up on my samples. And well, he didn't mess up, but he was just lying a lot and he took too long. So he took a full accountability for that, and he was like, all right, bet I messed up, I lied, which he knew he was lying. So they really just messing up their own business, bro. Because if you know you lying and you just offering free samples and money off, like you taking money out of your pocket because you're not responsible. So that's the thing about Pakistan manufacturers, bro. Like they gonna mess up, but like when they mess up, don't trip. Just let them mess up and use it over them to get free samples. That's literally the method to get free samples. I do it every time. One of those hoodies over there were free. Those shirts that I back there, $60 for 2 shirts. And plus I'm finna get $160 off of my bulk order just because he lied. And I didn't like that, has nothing to do with me. A lot of people be like, all right, bet he's lying, I don't want to work with him anymore. Bro, if he's lying, use that over him to get free samples. Let him know, all right, bet you lied, you putting my business in jeopardy. Business owner to business owner, like that's not, you feel me, we can't do that. say whatever you gotta say to get those free samples, and he's most likely gonna budge. If he's not budging, then just keep trying, bro, because Pakistan manufacturers need us more than we need them. So just keep trying. He's most likely gonna budge, bro. If you don't get the free samples, you're gonna get a discount. But with all that being said, that communication is like terrible, but it's not bad. I mean, it can be bad. It depends on like what type of brand owner you are, and like if you like, say your brand owner like, no, I'm tripping. Say your brand is like already up there, like I don't really think you should work with Pakistan manufacturers, because like communication is key to like a brand owner that's already up. But to like upcoming brand owners, then like it's like communication is important, but it's not as important because you don't have the clientele built yet. Because a lot of people be asking you like, when are you dropping, when are you restocking, when is it gonna get shipped out, and you gonna have to ask your manufacturer all that stuff. So the manufacturer most likely gonna lie if you work with Pakistan. So if you already like a big brand owner, then I wouldn't say work with Pakistan, but just because of the communication. Like all of this stuff that I'm talking about, like shipping time, trust, prices, materials, like all of that don't matter. If the communication is bad, do not work with them. And that's only if you like a good brand owner, like you actually did like a lot of sales with your brand, because I'm pretty sure you got like a lot of clientele, and like you want to keep your customers updated. Like you don't want to lose the customer's trust, you want them to come back. So don't work with Pakistan manufacturers if you're a good brand owner or a big brand owner. But like I was saying before, if you're a good brand owner and your brand like already big, don't work with Pakistan just because that communication is bad and you want to keep your customers updated with shipping times and stuff like that. But if you upcoming, use the communication as leverage to get free samples and stuff like that. So yeah, man. But with China, their communication is definitely better than Pakistan's, just because of the fact, like I think it's just one agent talking to you like all the time. But with Pakistan, I think it's like multiple manufacturers texting you at once, or like I don't know how it works, but I know like my manufacturer once mentioned that he's gonna be texting me now instead of his other people. But the whole time I thought it was just him texting me. Like I didn't know they work like that. But in China, I think it's only one agent or one manufacturer texting you, and only you. Like out of all of the times I work with China manufacturers, like they always send me updates. They always let me know what's going on. They always like tell me when it's gonna be done, and like they don't be lying, bro. Like they just don't lie. So China communication is definitely better than Pakistan's. But I think a lot of y'all already knew that, because like Pakistan making themselves look bad right now in the community, just because like they scam people and they don't give people what they want, like the quality not there. But you get what you pay for, bro. Like as a clothing brand owner going into 2024, if you still using a Pakistan manufacturer, you know what you paying for. There's no way you didn't know that Pakistan doesn't give you the best quality, or they don't like do what you want them to do, unless you find like a good one. Like I said before, if y'all find a good Pakistan manufacturer, please send him my way. I need him, bro. Please send him my way. But no cap, unless you find a good Pakistan manufacturer, bro, you know what you're signing yourself up for. So don't be tripping about like stuff like that, because it's 2024, bro. Everybody started brands. I know you heard that Pakistan manufacturers are trash compared to China manufacturers, so you know what you're signing yourself up for. And communication is key, bro. Communication is key, because one time I was working with a Pakistan manufacturer, and like due to his lack of communication, he made my sample, right? He didn't send no updates. The only thing he did was let me know he was working on it, and that was good enough for me, because I wasn't tripping, because I already knew the method, bro. I already knew if he messed up, I was gonna use that against him to get free samples, because he didn't do it, like he didn't play his part. So which I did. So and that's exactly what he did. He didn't give me updates, he didn't send me pictures. So it's like, if he would have sent me a picture, I would have told him like, nah, that's not right. Can you fix this? Can you fix that? Can you do this? But due to him not sending me updates and having poor communication, he messed up on like 2 of my samples, and I had him make it all over again. So therefore, just because he didn't like update me, or like he didn't text me, he didn't give me no type of updates, it took me 2 extra weeks just to get samples. So with that being said, bro, if you like that type of brand owner that's like want like A1 communication, you just want to be up to date with like all of your samples, all of your like garments, all of your pieces, make sure you go to China, bro. Like that's one thing I will say about China. They will update you, they will send you everything. Like they gonna send you, like, bro, my China manufacturer, like they literally send me my design like and my measurements on their computer. Like before they even start making it, they send me the measurements, designs, all on the computer. But with Pakistan, bro, they gonna send you like them already making it. So like it's like you don't even have a chance to tell them like, all right, you messed up this, you messed up that, you messed up this, can you redo this? So it's like, bro, like they just don't update you. Like that's just something that Pakistan don't do. They not gonna update you. They not gonna like go out of their way to make sure everything is good. Like they gonna make it. They gonna send it to you. But I don't trip because that's how I get free samples. So I'm not gonna sit here and say like China is overall better than Pakistan. It just depends on how you look at it as a brand owner, bro. I look at it as like, if my Pakistan manufacturer messed up, I'm gonna get free samples. If my China manufacturer messed up, then they just gonna like offer me a refund, or they just gonna like remake it. But the only thing is that like you're gonna end up paying more regardless for like samples if you was going to Pakistan. No, you're gonna end up paying more for samples if you was going to China than Pakistan, because Pakistan is always cheaper. That's the only good thing about Pakistan. Alright, and the last thing we're gonna be talking about, bro, I keep sipping this water because I keep talking and it's like drying my throat out. Pause. But the last thing we're gonna be talking about is turnaround time. When me work with Pakistan manufacturers, the turnaround time is not so good, you feel me? Because like I said before, they're going to lie and tell you it's gonna be like 14-day turnaround time for samples, or like just something like that, or something like, but it's always 3 to 4 weeks, sometimes 5. I waited a month and a half for samples, but I never trip because that's how I get free samples. But turnaround time with Pakistan manufacturers, they're going to lie, bro. They're going to lie, and it's always going to take longer than what they said they was going to take. But with China, whatever they tell you, they either going to get it done before or after, like somewhere after. Like it's not going to be too far after. It's going to be like 2 days after. Like stuff happens, bro. Mistakes happen all the time. People mess up all the time. So I don't be nagging my manufacturers, but the only time I will nag my manufacturers, and the only time y'all should nag y'all manufacturers, like you haven't heard from them like more than 2 days or 3 days. Like I don't want to like blow up my manufacturer phone, but I do want what I pay for, and that don't mean you finna get over on me just because like I'm not really contacting you that much. But like I do expect you to do your job as a manufacturer, and me as a client or a customer, like I'm paying you, so do your job, bro. Like it's not that hard just to do your job. But I don't know what it is with Pakistan manufacturers, like they do not want to do their job, bro. But it just depends on how you look at it. But with all that being said, bro, China manufacturers and Pakistan manufacturers are both good. It just depends on which one you find and which one you go to. Some of them are terrible. So I work with terrible Pakistan manufacturers, terrible China manufacturers, but I've also worked with good China manufacturers and good Pakistan manufacturers. It just depends on which one you go to. Pakistan manufacturers are not reliable. China is more reliable. Pakistan manufacturers are cheaper than China manufacturers. Pakistan manufacturers don't like communicate as well, but China do. So overall, like it might sound like China is better than Pakistan, which like it kind of is because of like the quality and stuff, like the communication turnaround times. But with Pakistan, bro, like they gonna make sure you good, bro. Like they gonna give you discounts and stuff like that, free samples. So if you in it for the discounts and free samples, then I'll say go to Pakistan, but just make sure you find like a good Pakistan manufacturer. If y'all don't want to go like willy-nilly and try to like find the best Pakistan manufacturer, or like keep going through trial and error with manufacturers, then I'll say just pay for a manufacturer, bro. Like all of my manufacturers that I work with, I've paid for them, because I don't want to just work with this brand new manufacturer and don't know what he got to offer, you feel me? So it's like I'm kind of like rolling the dice, because I don't know if it's good or bad, because I've never seen his work. I've never seen people work with him, like, you feel me? So that's why I always pay for all my manufacturers, but just because of the simple fact that I know what he can do or what they can do or what she can do, you feel me? So yeah, bro, like that'll wrap it up for today's video. I hope y'all use this information for something good, and this like kind of settled the controversy between Pakistan and China manufacturers, because a lot of people be talking about they don't know which manufacturer to go with, and they be asking me for manufacturers when like I don't work with that many manufacturers, bro. Like I'm just kind of just starting. Like I did my first drop in October, so it's really, I'm really still new to the game. Like my brand isn't that big, but like I really see my brand progression in the near future, you feel me? So yeah, so I feel like this is a video a lot of y'all needed to see, and a lot of y'all need to take notes on this video and stuff, because this is something in the clothing brand industry that a lot of people talk about, and you gonna need to know stuff like this when you ready to get your samples after you've made your mock-ups and stuff. But yeah, overall, Pakistan is good, China is good. It just depends on which one you find and what you tell them. It all depends on like how you telling them how to make your stuff. Like if you got a good mouthpiece on you, bro, they can't mess up. Pause. But like if you know what you're talking about, they can't mess up unless it's like the worst manufacturer. But yeah, Pakistan is cheaper, China is more expensive. Pakistan, poor communication, China, great communication. Pakistan, somewhat good quality, China, the best quality. And yeah, that's basically all you have to know. I just broke it all up into like small parts and sections for y'all to understand it better. I know it's been a minute since y'all boys seen me on my channel. I've been busy with a lot of stuff. I'm a senior in high school and I have like prom coming up. I gotta keep up with my grades and stuff like that. And yeah, bro, like I just been trying to do a lot of stuff. I have tests coming up and just stuff like that. So I haven't been like having the time to just get on this camera and just talk to y'all boys like I would regularly do. Cause y'all know I drop like a video every 2 weeks. So yeah, I think I'm like 4 days late. But yeah, man, I've been trying to market these hoodies as well. Like I said before, y'all want to cop these hoodies. Y'all can cop these hoodies. Link is in my bio. But yeah, that is all for today's video. Y'all boys stay up, stay blessed, stay motivated, stay dedicated. Vctum out. 1K subs on the way. Appreciate y'all boys for 500 subs. Like yeah, but like y'all don't know how much y'all mean to me. Like this is crazy. But I just appreciate every single one of y'all that's been like sticking with me on this journey. I also shot like a day in the life of a clothing brand owner video today, but I don't know if I'm gonna drop it or not because I didn't do like all the stuff I was supposed to do. So I just made this video to answer some of y'all questions. But y'all boys stay up, stay blessed, stay motivated, stay dedicated. Vctum is out.